All right. Hello. Oh shit.
Yep.
Ah! My name is Matt. Well, we're playing Alan Wake. Holy shit!
You're going through a bit of a birdemic there.
Caca, motherfucker! Oh my god. So, yeah, we literally just cut from the last episode. Oh shit.
Alice?
Move the mic a little closer to us.
Oh no.
She went swimming! Without me!
Too.
But Alan, you're not wearing your swim trunks. Oh shit. Dude, is he bleeding?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, he done fucked up. Turn that down a bit.
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
I keep running into this guy named Harry Mason. He's asking if I've seen his daughter.
Cheryl.
Cheryl! I want to see a group of cosplayers, and I want to see an Alan Wake, a Harry Mason, and whatever the guy's name was from Heavy Rain, and they just run around. And you have to have a guy holding a marlin from Finding Nemo, and they're all, "Have you seen my son? Have you seen my daughter? Have you seen my son? Have you seen my wife?"
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone.
Ah, yes, gasoline brand gasoline, my favorite.
Yep. Gasoline brand gasoline.
Actually, I have actually had a beer brand beer. It was the worst fucking shit I've
It would
ever.
have been better if it were like wine.
Oh, wine. Yeah, that would have been pretty good. Oh,
And there goes your car.
hey, it's like what happened to mine. Wait, wasn't that a Lincoln too?
Yes, it was.
Oh shit!
Good job, bro.
I just wanted to make sure my car was this. So like, yeah, that's kind of like what happened to my car, except for the hole I fell into was not that big.
Not nearly that big.
No. Running.
Though any hole you fall into is pretty big. It's like throwing a hot dog down the hallway.
I mean, that's fair. Oops, I'm like a politician. I tripped and fell into somebody else's sexual orifices.
Hello? Someone there?
I did not inhale. We're talking about your sexual impropriety.
Who
Wow.
got my furry fan fiction?
The loose sheets of paper were pages from
It's
a
nothing personnel, kid.
That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it.
I really didn't want to write it either. It was a weird Zootopia fan fiction.
Woods at night.
So you're gonna notice a trend here.
This is the story. Yeah, I kind of... So I have some familiarity with the game. My buddy David loves this game, and he mentioned the plot to me like years ago. And that's all I remember is you're living out the story.
When the man turned to face me, his face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us. But the axe he lifted was blind to see.
He was a lumberjack.
The blood of his victim. He grinned apparently. The shadows being alive, distorting his features.
Nah, you can clearly tell he's a butcher.
I mean, that just doesn't seem safe using a... Have you ever tried to use an axe to cut anything other than wood?
No.
It's not recommended.
Please, I've been in an accident.
Oh, something I didn't mention.
Mhm.
It took 5 fucking hours for the tow truck to show up for my accident.
Yeah.
So here's what happened, okay? The first tow truck, because Lincolns have this safety feature that when the airbags are deployed, nothing will turn over or start. You can't even turn on your hazards because it's basically like preventing any kind of electrical issues. So there's no electrical fire, right? So the Lincoln is completely dead in the water. I can't turn on my hazards. But because I can't get it out of park either, because I wrecked and put it right into park, I the first tow company, they didn't have a flatbed pickup, which is what you need, or a flatbed tow truck, which is what you need for that kind of car. So they just canceled their own request to come get me and didn't tell anybody. So I was there for like 2 hours after my accident. I wrecked right at like midnight.
Hey.
so then the second tow truck comes. I call them,
I need help.
and they're like, "Oh, hey, where are oh damn,
Carl Stucky. Thank you.
oh jeez, isn't he a mechanic? Why doesn't a mechanic need an axe? Also, I'm pretty sure that's not motor oil. That looks like blood. But so, so the second tow truck gets called and dispatched, and the guy's like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry." And I was like, "Where were you?" I was on the corner of Market in Houston in Spokane, Washington. He goes, "Okay, we'll send a car out." So literally, first thing he asks is, "What street am I on, and what city and state am
You're
I
in a
in?"
bad place to be.
I am. Are we playing hide and go seek? But winner
Yeah.
takes all.
Pretty much.
Um,
Oh, you don't want that.
yeah. But so the guy asked me where I'm at. I tell him the corner in Spokane, Washington. Blah blah
You
blah
went
blah.
back. Oh.
Yeah, I thought I could climb over something. But so he, oh, that guy's dead. So I get a call, and I get a call from a Houston number. And I'm like, what? And they're like, "Hi, this is such and such. I'm in Memorial City. I'm here to tow a Lincoln." It's like, Memorial City. Now, keep in mind, my family's from my mom's family's from Louisiana, but her brothers live in Houston, so I'm kind of familiar with the Houston area. And he goes, "Yeah, Memorial City." I'm like, "Wait, where are you?" And he goes, "I'm in Houston, Texas." I'm like, "No! I'm in fucking Spokane! Why the fuck did you guys send a tow truck to Houston?"
You're about to lose your deposit, bro.
So, he missed. No, see, I'm good. Don't worry about it. Here, Stucky. So, so yeah, they sent a tow truck. This is like 4 a.m. that this tow truck it calls me in Houston, and finally my mom and I were just like, they got branding by Energizer too, fantastic. We're just like, fuck it, man. We're just calling our own tow truck, and so we're currently in the process of billing the company that sent out the dispatch to the wrong city. It's a good time. Just a fantastic time that we're going through. Let's see. Batteries?
Yep. You
Batteries.
want those. You might want to get out of the building just a little bit.
Nah, we're good. We're good. Totally fine. We're good. Whee! Somebody's been watching too much Wizard of Oz. Where is he?
He's destroying the building, apparently.
Okay.
But he's got friends in high places.
Ha ha ha, aren't you punny? Ah! My spleen! Ow! Fuck! I ran into
You
the
got-
electrical fence, didn't I?
Yep, you got played, bro.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I wasted a battery.
Yep, that's another thing. If you reload batteries like halfway, you do not save them.
I never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. There's something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared.
All right.
It was raining. It felt real enough to make me sick.
I didn't get a good look at the type of weapon that he is using. Oh, okay. So shit. That's there to fuck me up. Oh, hey, there's a thing. Let's press the thing. And that turned off this.
The Dark Forest was
Yep.
the last place I wanted to go.
That's still going to be super hot, so let's just be clear. Kids, do not just do what Alan did there.
Check the box.
Yeah, I saw it.
What's nice is it gives you things that you would stereotypically find in a rural Washington forest.
Yeah, guns and batteries.
Yep.
All we need now is a copy of like Playboy and Guns and Ammo. And you're set, man. Are you sure the batteries don't recharge? Because it looked like that one that was on 3 was recharging pretty quickly.
Maybe. It's been a while since I've played.
Maybe on like hard mode they don't recharge.
It could be.
I knew that was gonna
Nice
happen.
job.
I kind of actually just wanted to do that to see if that would actually happen. Nope.
I wish you had died. instead.
Fuck this bird. Oh.
What the hell was that?
Yeah, look, the batteries are charging. Watch, I'm gonna be in a fight and I just need one bullet. Why did I waste it on that bird?
Uncoiled itself
Yeah,
inside.
that'll probably
I
happen.
realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to.
I've actually gone on hikes in parts of Washington that are like this. This is very accurate. Did you know that Washington actually has a rainforest?
Yep. Jimi Hendrix is buried there.
Oh, that's where he's buried? I thought he was buried in up in Seattle.
Or is it? Well, yeah, it's near Seattle, isn't it?
Well, I think. Oh no, they have a memorial for him in the in the cemetery near where he was born. I think he is buried in the rainforest. I know when I was over there for SoccerCon last year. Yeah, because I didn't go this year. When I was in SoccerCon last year, or there for last year's. Yes, there we go. I asked a guy, hey, what are the good stomping grounds for me to hang out if I'm only going to be here for a few days? Because, like, here's the thing is, I love Seattle, but I don't get over there enough to really know anything outside of downtown Seattle. And he was like, oh, well, this is where Bruce Lee's buried, and this is where Jimi Hendrix is buried. And it's like, oh, cool. Let me go look at some dead people.
Yeah, you should go to Masijos.
Masijos? What's that?
Have you seen the IT crowd?
Oh, I love the IT crowd.
There's a bit where Moss was recommending a fancy restaurant that appealed to all. To what's her name?
Jen.
Jen, yeah.
Mhm.
And he called it Masijos.
Yeah.
And she said, "Oh, is it French?" And he says, "No, I think it's Spanish." She gets there and it's a place called Messy Joe's, and it's like a kids' restaurant.
Yeah, see, the batteries do recharge.
You're about to get smacked in the dick with an axe.
Oh, he's dead. Okay.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, the Messy Joe's bit. Okay, I remember that one now.
You might want to reload your...
Yeah.
There you go.
I mean, I've played Resident Evil 4. I clearly am an expert at these things. I'm so good at video games, you
By
guys.
that you mean trash.
I am the greatest. I don't know what you're talking about.
Trash.
Also, you might want to... I don't know. I'm going to try and move the mic a little bit
Oh, yeah.
here. Yeah. Because, like, I'm used to this, so I know how to enunciate on my microphone here. You need to get up on that mic. I need you to take this giant snowball in the face.
Well, I'm into snowballs, so I can do that.
See, of all the people, and this might kind of take you aback because
You notice the arrows?
Yeah, I noticed the arrows. That's what I'm getting at here is I see the arrows, but it was actually, and you might find this kind of like a, didn't know that kind of moment. Because you know my parents.
Yeah.
My dad used to be a pretty avid video game player, and so he was the one who encouraged me to look for every nook and cranny so I can find stuff like, oh, hey, look.
I'll dig through your nook and crannies.
Okay, so I'm at the max number of bullets.
There was no power. There was
But yeah, so,
only
like,
a generator
because of...
sitting
Yeah, I
on the
saw it.
building site.
But-
Blinky over there.
Yeah, I see the big blinky. But yeah, my dad was like, no, son, you gotta make sure you're exploring everything. And, like, he would watch me play games like Chrono Trigger and Mega Man, and, like, I've played those on the show. And because of his encouraging me to explore,
They're pretty bad. There's...
Oh, shit.
Yeah, also they throw axes too, by the way.
I am gonna die. I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs! If I make it through this... Hey, look
There
at
you
that. Told you I'm the greatest.
Hey, now you can pick up that extra thing of bullets.
I can, yes. That was my plan all along. Because I'm the greatest.
This forest equipment. There had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Huh, maybe it was that same thing I already examined. And... manuscript page. Take that. Oh, baby.
Got yourself a shotty.
I got myself a shotty with a body. Or am I a hottie with a shotty? I don't
Let's
know.
go with the first one.
I don't know. Alan Wake is kind of like... Here's the thing is, I'm sure people who don't live in Washington find this, like, disgruntled, disheveled writer look kind of attractive. Where us here, we're like, yeah, it's just Frank.
Yeah.
He's just a douchebag. Oh, I gotta make a bridge. Okay. There we go. See, this is kitty grade level puzzles. Are those logs bouncing up when I'm hitting them?
A little bit.
Okay. The logs in Skyrim, the way that they were, do you remember, like, there's that area where you can go logging?
There's that ladder you climbed up.
Yeah. Is that the ladder that was pointing out? Was that there?
I think so.
Okay.
Well, no, that one doesn't. That doesn't connect to anything.
Well, I'm still exploratizing. Making sure...
Crunchitizing.
Crunchitize me, Captain. Yeah. Oh, I don't think I've ever told the story of... do you remember Joel from high school?
Joel.
Guy who was always stoned out of
What's
his
that
mind.
say? No, look at the wall. There you go.
Taken. The Taken.
The Taken are filled with darkness.
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
I don't think I ever told... I'm going to not say his last name for the sake of, protecting his identity, because what he did was incredibly illegal, but it was fucking hilarious.
Check that. Is that icebox openable? No. Turn. Other way. That thing.
That thing?
Yeah.
No.
Nope.
I can climb on it, though.
Yeah.
Climb a motherfucker. But anyway, so Joel was a guy we went to high school with, and Joel was, like, high all the time. And it was, like, he would just get bored in the middle of class and just go do, like, lines of coke. Like, this is the kind of guy he was.
Jesus Christ.
So, oh, no, dude, there was a party we were both at where I actually had to wrestle a bag of coke out of his hands because it was getting out of control. But it was funny because he kept running up on me, trying to tackle me to get his coke back, and he dislocated his shoulder twice. Because Joel's this tiny guy, and he goes, oh, fuck you, and he runs up on me, and he tackles me.
Yeah.
Yeah, where? Oh, that one, okay. And he tries tackling me, dislocates his shoulder. I said, well, you fucking learn something? And so I put his shoulder back into place for him. He does it again, dislocates his shoulder, and say, Joel, I'm not putting it back for you this time. No, we're a bunch of drunk, freshly graduated guys, because this was like, oh, hey, the thermos. I missed that one. Anyway.
What's his last initial?
I will tell you after we are done recording.
Okay, I was going to try and see if I can find it.
Anyway, so Joel's dad lives in, like, Los Angeles.
Mm-hmm.
Or some other Southern California area where he was had access to a dock and a beachfront house, because Joel's family was pretty well off.
Yeah.
But, so... So Joel was in California, and he took the time to decide he was going to get as high as he possibly could. So what he did is he sat down and he smoked a shit ton of weed. And when you're smoking weed, you get the munchies, right?
Yeah.
But what he also did is, in his effort to get as high as he could, he smoked a shit ton of weed. But then he also he also ate a ton of shrooms.
Oh.
So he got the munchies while the shrooms are getting ready to kick in. Turn on. So he smokes a bunch of weed and he eats a bunch of these mushrooms, and then he goes down to the store waiting for everything to kick in, and he buys a shit ton of Captain Crunch.
Mm-hmm.
And at this point, the hallucinogenics have kicked in.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh my god, I think I just ate the essence of Captain Crunch. I am Captain Crunch.
I remember that.
You remember this one? Yeah, so he goes and he grabs his dad's boat and he drives around in this like shallow water area. And he runs the boat up onto the beach and he sees some kids and he goes, "Who wants to get crunchitized?" And he's telling me the story and I'm like, Joel, you should maybe not ever tell that story ever because I'm sure the police are still looking for you.
Probably.
Alright. Is that Mr. Stuckley? And then, is he talking like hot dogs? Is that what he's going on about? Can this go any slower?
Intentionally going slow.
Alright. So this is a safe haven then?
Yep.
Okay. Blinded by the light. My channel's getting taken down for copyright. I've made that copyright joke of quite a number of times of stupid shit getting copyright strikes now because YouTube's weird like that now.
And you're that lonely girl who doesn't get any copyright strikes because...
Oh no, I got a copyright strike on one of my Star Wars videos.
Must have been a really desperate copyright strike. Couldn't take anyone else to the copyright prom, so...
Fuck out of here! Oh, it's a double barrel, okay. It is a boomstick.
Yep. Typical horror movie tropes, bro. Gotta have the boomstick.
Right. So I guess we are going to go ahead and figure out what the hell is going on here next time on Matt Sucks At. So if you like this video so you can let me know that you like this video. And if there's a game you want to see me suck at, let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, Carlos, you might have gotten a good pick here. I'm actually I actually really like survival horror games, so I'm digging this a lot. So yeah, I've reached the maximum capacity of batteries. So yeah, I will see you guys next time on Matt Sucks At. Bye!